We always talk about, this pro-life movement and all this other stuff going on. We ain't pro-life here, we pro-birth. And it's about time y'all start acting like it, all right? Start acting like you're pro-birth. Even if you don't believe in abortion, even if you don't believe in, a woman's right to choose, at least do some things to help her out. Let's expand Medicaid, man. Like, at least do something to help her out. At least do something to help the child out. I mean, or does that make too much sense? Does that just make too much sense? Do something to help. Let's help out. I mean, DSS is in shambles, man. Like, our foster care system is in shambles. DJJ is in shambles. I mean, can we do something to help after the child is here? So this amendment here has to do with paying child support. All right, this has to do with paying child support, because if we're going to force these situations on women and young girls and things like that, then men need to stand up and do what they're supposed to do. They need to handle their responsibilities. So this would make child support begin at conception. A father would have to pay half of these expenses that are not covered in health insurance premiums. They would have to pay for mental health counseling in a situation where there was rape or incest. So, if we're pro-life and if life begins at conception, like a lot of you all in here are saying, then child support should begin at conception. Then this child should be taken care of at conception. Child support should start at the very beginning, and we should treat this child that y'all are saying like an actual person. Let's not skimp out and treat these unborn children like they're 3/5 of a person, or like they're half of a person and not a real person. Let's really talk about these children. Let's support these children the way that they're supposed to be supported. It's one of those things up in here, man. We like to be, I go back to it all the time. We're hypocrites in here. And we love to be hypocrites in here. We love to say that, this child is that, or this is going on here, or that's going on there. I'm having conversations in the back room. We're saying, you know what, I agree with you, but I just can't vote that way because, this is a compromise and this is a that and the third. Where is it? When are we going to stand up and actually do what's right?
This is not a process. This is not a moment. This is a movement. They've been dealing with abortion since Roe v. Wade. That's 50 years. You can't stop this process. This is like a freight train. And what are we trying to do as Democrats? Put a Toyota Prius in front of that freight train. What happens? It's catastrophic. It's going to happen anyway, no matter what happens. Democrats, let's get up, walk out, and show women that we are not involved in this process, that we don't believe and we don't agree with what's going on, how they're taking the rights from women. That's how you prove a point. That's how you drive the narrative. That's how you control the messaging, to let them know we're not involved in this process. 1,000 amendments doesn't do it. Calls it a roll call, it doesn't do it.